This is live for Boban.
What's up, guys? It's that time, NBA2K 22 cover reveal with my boy Luka. I want to show you the cover. Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Long time coming.
This is amazing.
Sick, right?
Yeah. This is different than any others. It was like all little pictures, right?
Yeah.
This is different. It's very nice.
Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And for Phoenix, Markkanen is out there with Warren. Then it's Harden, and it's Butler in at the point guard position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Healed outside. Back to Oladipo. They kick out to Hield. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Harden. Butler from outside. He doesn't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Hield. Over Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here is Harden. He had 22 points in the win against Portland.
Let's not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
So it's Philadelphia now. James Harden picking up that last basket. Jovic. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Knocked loose. Warren against Oladipo. And the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series. Moment to see numbers for Oladipo, putting up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Jovic. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The three from Harden. No good there. The 76ers trail by 6.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
And here are the Suns now. 76ers getting the bucket. Warren the pass to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler, and it's blocked by Simmons. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention four-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Clock at 6.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Warren. Harden's got 6 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes it to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. He's covered by Warren.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Butler. No points in the game yet for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
That's good from Oladipo.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
He's perfect from the line this time. Suns leading by 6. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Terry Stotts and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James is either going around you or he's going to the free throw line. He's the best in the game at that. That is certainly true, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Oladipo. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Suns on defense. Three-pointer on the way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
They get it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Simmons. And there's the pass to Heel. Right wing, 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 9 points.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Jovic, but he recovers it. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Oladipo with the ball. Butler covering. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. The Suns with a completely new group on the floor. A moment here now to see the numbers for Buddy Hield. Morris finds Johnson. Pass to Fournier. Over Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The 76ers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Noel up to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. It's Saric, top of the key. Johnson with the bounce pass. Fournier against Ingram. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Noel. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now here's Fournier. 8 points his last outing. It's good. And the Suns lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The Suns shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Outside Fournier. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Back to Fournier. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them. Here's Simmons. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters, Ben Simmons third.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Kicks to Ingram. Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
I just love the heart of Simmons. Doesn't matter what the D throws his way, he's still able to complete the play.
Morris passes to Johnson. Back to Morris. Fournier in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Well, Phoenix shooting 47% here so far. Bamba passes to Johnson. Morris outside. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Poole's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Baisley's checked in. .106 left to play here in the first. Here's Poole, and the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Saric. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. The putback, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Here's Poole. To end the drought. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. James Harden getting it done for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard. Just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Hachimura. Nerlens Noel is out there with Simmons. And it's Livingston in at the 2. Fournier's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 5. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
2 shots. Last on the
court. And the first one drops. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bamba finds Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Outside Fournier. Pass to Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
First free throw is good, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. He makes one of two that time. The 76ers trail by 5. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
So it's Phoenix now after the Sixers pick up 2. Harden, no good on the shot. Nice D from Oladipo. Here's Baisley. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Suns lead. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside, Markkanen. And the basket, Poole. Back to Markkanen. Hits the three-point foul. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Baisley. Yes, that goes in. Baisley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Poole. Pass to Warren. Shoots it. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 76ers trailing. Oladipo outside. It's good. This game is all even.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Harden, 9 points in the game so far. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The 76ers trail by 3. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, it's Philadelphia.
A good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Poole, guarded by Oladipo. Passes it to Harden. Good D by Hield. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
And the Suns call time here. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Butler, he's checked in for the Suns. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Fourth, the Suns.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We take a look at the Suns, third best record here in the early going.
And I think for the Suns, they've already become a team you have to stand up and pay attention to. Don't sleep on these guys. They're a dangerous squad.
Well, the reason I think they're dangerous is the fact that they're playing with just a ton of confidence right now. And the more wins that they can pile up now, the more cohesive they're going to be.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 7, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Suns.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Dishes at the heel. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 8.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Back to Oladipo. Makes it off the glass. Oladipo's got the lead, back up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Harden outside. Back to Butler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
From beyond the arc, a new 14 for the 76ers. Jovic, whistle blows, if that's going to be a travel.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for James Harden. 13th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. Shoots from 12. That one wide left. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Now the dish to Warren. Duran. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Monte Morris is checked in for James Harden. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers lead. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Phoenix grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And 2 long on the shot. The 76ers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Down low. Jovic. He's good with the little jumper in close. He's got 6.
And for a 2-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
Here's Markkanen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oladipo outside. Off target from three-point range. In the corner, it's Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hachimura comes in for Buddy Hield. And Simmons subbed in for Oladipo.
What's up?
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. Jovic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Saric. The layup off target.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
There's the pass to Hachimura. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Like at 6. Simmons against Johnson. 14 feet away. Simmons can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Butler kicks to Saric. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Hachimura the pass to Simmons. Back to Hachimura. Johnson with the block. And here we go. It's Butler. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Morris. Johnson outside. Pass to Saric. The tray. That one no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Simmons looking it over. Jovic covered by Morris. Count it, good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Butler. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland. To the inside. Jovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 76ers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. They now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Suns making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Morris passes to Bamba. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Fournier. He kicks it to Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the 76ers making a change here. Livingston's checked in. That's good from Noel.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Morris with the ball. He has 5. To end the run. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead, up 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, they've been shooting poorly. Is that good defense or bad offense?
Probably a little bit of both. I think we're competing defensively, and they've missed some opportunities.
It's led to good results for you, though. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. It was clear they were the better team in the second quarter, and it's a nice 5-point lead they hold at halftime. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They put strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warren is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Harden, and it's Butler in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Outside Warren. 6 to shoot. Markkanen, great positioning on the putback.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the boards, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Noel. To the wing right side. The second chance effort. Jovic. The shot off that time. Nice D from Warren. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Another shot. Oh, that's blocked.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Warren with the ball. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers have gone a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. Fifth on the list, Ben Simmons.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Healed against Harden. Outside Butler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Yeah, and guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
Here's Butler after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Harden. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Jovic. Good. He's got 14.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The feed to Harden. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
First free throw is good.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
So he gets them both. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
He preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protected.
Here's Oladipo. James Harden picking up that last basket. Oladipo dishes to Hield. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that he just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Harden against Hield. Outside Warren. Duran. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
Yeah, that's a taste of how fearless and confident Buddy Hield can play. Love applying the pressure.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And Philadelphia making a change here. Baisley's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Hield. Suns trail by 5. Passes to Harden. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Shoots a 3. That shot missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Suns. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Simmons passes to Baisley.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Butler. Averaging about 15 points, 7 assists, and over 2.5 steals. And he's a real threat defensively. You look at his steals during this stretch, always lurking for the smallest mistake.
And he's causing a lot of those mistakes, too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 4. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Warren, that's for 2. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Warren's got his 2nd basket of the night. The 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Back to Simmons. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Harden draws the double. Now the pass to Warren. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low, Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Pass to Hield. And here is Simmons. 10 points for him. Hield outside. And another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
So both teams changing it up here.
the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Simmons.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Bamba finds Butler. Sharks looking around. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Simmons. Ingram, left side. Teardrop shot. 4 on the clock. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. The Suns shooting 43% for the game. Here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's a 2 from Butler. That's good on the jump shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now Simmons, 13 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Ingram outside. Pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
The Suns have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots. Last on the
Free throw drops for Harden.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Morris is checked in for Phoenix. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Charge outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. And he jams it with authority.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Harden against Hachimura. Harden draws the double. Morris outside. Lays it up off the glass. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
76ers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now here is Hachimura. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Livingston no luck. The Suns trailing. And stolen by Simmons. And now the 76ers on the break. Some solid defense from Šarić. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morris kicks to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Harden against Ingram. Here's Hachimura. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hachimura's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Yep, that one goes in there. Harden's got 27 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Ingram passes to Hachimura. Simmons on the wing. Back to Hachimura. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2 wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Phoenix making some changes. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Morris. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, Markkanen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Harden kicks to Markkanen. Well, good with the triple. Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Count that one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Fournier the bounce pass. Harden against Simmons. Harden no good. The 76ers shooting for the game at 42%. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Passes it to Saric. And here's Harden for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Markkanen. And Fournier kicks to Saric. Johnson dishes to Harden. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Ben Simmons, Rui Hachimura out there with Oladipo. Then it's Ingram. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Fournier, and it's blocked by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Harden has a wide open look. The 76ers lead. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Crafty and smooth. Simmons tearing up the nets. He is definitely a rising star.
Harden against Simmons. Here's Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And he makes the first.
No doubt about the potential that Markkanen has. He just needs to keep improving, especially on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Warren's checked in for Johnson. And it's Butler in for Evan Fournier. And Markkanen drops them both. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. And the 76ers shooting about 42% so far. Hachimura the pass to Ingram. Outside, Simmons. Jovic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Markkanen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Hields checked in for Ingram. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. For Philadelphia, they've drawn 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. The pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Hield. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Hachimura. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Markkanen throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And rising with such ease. Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Hachimura with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against the Knicks, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns trail by 3. It's tipped out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Butler deciding where to go with it. And they double up Butler. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 5. Healed against Harden. He dishes it to Warren. It's up a 3. Oh, good on that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Has to Hield. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Baisley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he makes both from the line. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. With the teardrop, that's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Harden.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. On the shot clock. Inside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Simmons. Down low, Jovic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Suns trail by 7 to the paint, and Markkanen throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Butler dishes to Warren. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Warren, 6 to shoot.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the Suns pick up 2. Second shot opportunity, the rebound by Harden. And now the Suns, a fast break. Warren with the ball. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the inside. Stolen by Warren. Outside Butler. The shot. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
No good on the quick three. The Suns have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Oladipo kicks to Simmons. Pass to Oladipo. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Warren. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. 76ers trailing. The pass to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Well, their pass to Warren. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, but they recover it. Markkanen can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting 40% in the fourth. It's Oladipo on the wing. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Warren. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The 76ers leading. Dishes it to Simmons. Simmons slams it in.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Butler against Simmons. Pass to Warren. Up and in on the layup. Warren's got 4 points this quarter.
T.J. Warren not afraid of that shot.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Jovic. The kick out to Oladipo. Simmons against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Jovic and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And Simmons kicks to Hield. Simmons with it. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 3-pointer Hield. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Warren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Markkanen. Over Hield. Offensive rebound. Suns moving the ball around. Duran. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Kicks it to Oladipo. Lets it go from the wing. Jovic. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 3. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden draws the double. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. A floater. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns, and the Suns call time. They trail by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Harden against Hield to take the lead. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting 2.
Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And so here's Phoenix. And here's Harden. The 3, right between the eyes.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Yeah, Victor Oladipo does not mind having the ball in that kind of situation. Outstanding at finding ways to score in the clutch.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time